Welcome to the world of Swenglish Gaming.
How you doing, guys? Swompen here from Swenglish Gaming. Today I'm bringing you guys a tutorial on how to make a quick, fast, awesome intro for your channel. And to do this you need a few things. First off, you need Sony Vegas, of course, because that's what I'm gonna be using for this tutorial. And then you will be needing some sweet non-copyrighted audio file. I will be using a voice clip, which you will see soon, and any kind of background texture, really. That's about everything you need, and the end result should be something along the line like this.
Welcome to the world of Swenglish Gaming.
Yeah, alright. That's what we are trying to accomplish here. I made that video in about 10 minutes or so it's a really simple thing. First up, what you need to do is boot up your Vegas. I have Vegas 12, and find a nice looking texture you want to work with. I'd say this one looks pretty neat. Just drag it in, extend it to however long you want it. Let's put it on 10-second mark, because I usually don't want to do long intros. I wanted to say what I want to say and all that. Now it's a bit wrong. As you see, the colors is all wrong, so we're gonna disable. It's a Vegas 12 thing, and if you don't have it, you don't have to worry about this. And I got black borders, as you see as well, and you just disable maintain aspect ratio and it will pop out. And you see, and after I turned this off, the color went back to normal. Alright, so now we have our background. What we need now is the audio source, which I have here. This is the same audio source which were in the video. Let me just lower that sound.
Welcome to the world of Swenglish Gaming.
And alright, his voice is amazing. Stefanus Rex, I will link his channel somewhere. Yeah, so now we have a audio set up. And what I did, I lined up, because he talks a bit fast, so I can only fit a few things without making it sound ridiculous. So I did the welcome thing.
Welcome.
That bit. And that kind of starts here. I'm gonna put down a marker. And
of Swenglish Game.
Yeah.
Of Swenglish.
So here's two bass lines we have where we want the text to interact. Alright, what we need to do now is add a new video layer. You do this by holding Control Shift Q, or right clicking a time frame thingy. Yeah, no, it's very technical terms here. And insert video track. There we go. Now you click this marker you've done, right click and insert text media. I'm just gonna close this quickly and line it up with the second marker. Actually, I'm gonna remove it a bit. Alright, so now we have a text. Oops, not going in there yet, but yeah. Now we're gonna need a text, so welcome. And we want a nice looking font, which can be really hard to find. But I do like this font, so I'm gonna stick with it. And one quick thing, if you have multiple lines like this, you see there's a big gap between them. You just go to this drop down thing, advanced, press this button once where it says line spacing, and move it with your left arrow key, and you can close down the spacing. However, I don't need to do that because I only have one line of text. So let's make that a bit bigger. There we go. What we're going to do now is we're gonna put some shadowing in on this, and just like that. 0, 0. Alright, so it pops out a bit more. And that's everything we want to do in here for now. Well, everything we gotta do in there, period. What I'm gonna do now is add a bump map. You go to Video Effects and Bump Map, and I'm gonna add upper right glow, and you just press and hold and drop it down on the text layer. Now this will pop up. It will open up in a new window if you haven't used it before, and I'm gonna change the bump height to 0.2, I would say, and the ambience to about 160, and intensity 250. Alright, that's all we have to do in that area. So now we have this sweet text, simple text, but with some special effects on it. Well, some loving, so it looks better. What we're gonna do now is press this little white box thingy, which is event pan, and we will be adding keyframes to this. And a keyframe is basically a feature that tells an action of some sort. In this case, we will have the text flying into the screen and away from it. It's really simple to do, and all you need to do is follow my leads. Basically, we need 4 keyframes set up. So you press the first one and go 10 to your right, add a keyframe, go to the end, add a keyframe, go 10 back, and add a keyframe. There we go. Now we have our 4 keyframes. Now we're gonna put action on these keyframes, and we're gonna do this by going for the first one. We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna zoom in that much so we don't see the actual text. There we go. No text visible. And if we go forward a bit, you will see the text coming in on the screen like that. It's amazing. It's awesome. Now we're going to the third keyframe, and we're gonna extend the frame just a bit, and then we're going to the last one, and we're zooming out and just dragging it as long as we can. Now it's gonna look like this. Look at the previous screen. Alright, so it will wablam, zoom, come in on the screen and then go away, just like that. It's a nice special effect, and it's like you saw there, it's easy to do. Now we're gonna highlight all these keyframes, right click and press smooth, so the action itself becomes a bit more smoother. It just looks a bit better, but you can play around with it and see what you like most. Alright, so now we have the first text. Let's see how it sounds with looks and sound.
Welcome to the world of...
Alright, so now we're gonna add a new layer, video track, again with Ctrl-Shift-Q, and we're gonna add another text layer on that. And since we are in general lazy creatures, we're not gonna redo what we just did. Mark this text, mark this by clicking it, and press and hold Control and just drag it on top to the new layer, and create a new copy of the source media. Yes, there we go. Now we have another welcome,
gaming.
and we are gonna edit that text by pressing this little movie clip thingy, which is generated media. And when we do, we get this box up, Swinglish Gaming. Alright, so I'm actually gonna 39. Yeah, it works. No, not scaling. Alright. No, that was good actually. Alright. So now we have this.
Welcome to the world of Svenglish gaming.
Not half bad, I would say, considering it's only taking us 10 minutes so far. And that's about it so far. I also had whoosh sounds, which basically is this free to use thing, and I line it. I watch in the preview window. Let's see here. I wanna add it to about where you see it's fully stopped, like there. You go 3 to the left, 1, 2, 3, and you add that feature, add that loop.
Welcome.
There we go, and we can copy that to the next one. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
World of Svenglish.
Alright, so now we added a swoosh feature. And yeah, that's about it. It's an easy, quick 4-second, more or less 4.5 second intro for your channel, which is awesome. Whoops. And yeah, and I usually add a bit of a fade in because I think it looks better than just like weblam, here I am thing. And yeah, and there we have it.
Welcome to the world of Svenglish gaming.
And then fade out. Can actually fade it out.
Welcome to the world of Svenglish gaming.
Alright, quick intro, straight to the point, just the way I like it. And you can of course add more features to it. You can add color correction and tons of other things. You can just play around with wherever you feel like adding lens flares or light rays and light blurs or whatever. It's just so much you can do with this program itself. But this is my quick intro guide for you guys, and I should really wrap it up. But I want you, if you found this tutorial to be a helping hand, please hit that like button, and also post a video response of your intro you made with this tutorial. I would love to see them. And if you have any other questions, just leave them down below and I will come back to you ASAP. And yeah, also subscribe if you haven't, because that helps a lot. And if you have any requests for other videos or tutorials I should do, post them down below, of course. And as always, Vikings out.